Have you heard about Spiro compound and how we name them? Spiro compound is an example of heterocyclic compound. From the word heterocyclic compound, they have more than one cyclic compound joined together. So there are example number one. Let's see the characteristics of Spiro compound. They are heterocyclic compound, so they are heterocyclic compound and they are in form of a spiral. Number two, they are in form of a spiral. When you look at them, it seems like you are seeing a spiral something. Then number three, they have only one common carbon. They have only one common carbon. What we mean by only one common carbon is that they are joined at a point and they have only one common carbon. For example, this is an example of a spiral compound. You can find them like this. So now when you check this point, you can see that that is where they are joined together, and there is definitely a carbon at this point. That's why we say two cyclic compounds coming together to give us a spiral compound but joined as just one carbon. So they have just one common carbon. Now, how do we name all these spiral compounds when you see them? So now, if you want to name a spiral compound, what are the rules you have to follow? The first thing is rule number one: you name the substituents first. Name the substituents first. So when you name the substituent first, the next thing, rule number two, add the prefix Spiro at the beginning of your naming. At the beginning, so you add the prefix Spiro at the beginning of your naming. Rule number three, you know we have two cyclic compound coming together, or you have two cyclic form in a Spiro compound. So you name the smaller ring before the larger ring or the bigger one. So you name the smaller before the bigger or the larger. So the next one, which is rule 4, use the parenthesis 0.0.0. You can check this 0, maybe 1, 2, 3, depending on the number, to indicate the size of the rings. Then the last one but not the least, rule 5, end with the normal parent name. End with the normal parent name of the carbon number. So maybe you have altogether you have 10 carbon, that is decane. When you have altogether 8 carbon, that is octane. Let's take an example of a Spiro compound and we are going to name it together. Now, for example, this is where it is joined. So this is the common carbon that these two, let's say this is ring A and this is ring B. This is their common carbon that they have together. Now, let's name it. First thing we said, we should name the substituent, but if you check these two rings, we don't have any substituents here, right? So you have to leave that aspect. Number 2 is